What is going on, my friends? Welcome back to Amusement Time. Today we just got a mail order for a Funko Pop we ordered a couple months back, and we've been waiting for this one for a while. We tried hunting this one down when it hit stores here in Albuquerque to no avail, but you know what? At least we had one ordered. Let's open it up and make sure it arrived safe. Alright guys, so I placed this order from Entertainment Earth, I want to say about mid-May, and of course it's for the Terrifier Art the Clown holding the head candy bowl. You know what guys, this pop, it hit stores, it hit Hot Topic and Box Lunch here in town, and we tried to make it, but we were just a little too late, so they sold out right when we got there. You know what, but that's the luck, you know, early bird gets the worm, but luckily we didn't have to panic because we had one ordered. So I've never ordered from Entertainment Earth before, so I'm pretty sure that they double box now because they had some complaints from a while back. You know what, so please say that this pop is in one piece. Let's open it up. Alright guys, let's get this bad boy open. I really hope it's in one piece so we can add it to the collection in one piece. Alright guys, let's see if they double box this bad boy. There's a receipt. Yes, they did double box it. Let's get this out. Oh. Alright guys, look. They did double box it, thank goodness, so it should be in one piece. Let's get this tape open. As careful as possible. Blade away from the pop. Never recommend cutting towards yourself up like that, but you know what? For that pop, I do not want to cut it. Okay, let's check it out, guys. Please be in one piece. It looks awesome, guys. It looks perfect. Yes, I'm very glad. I'm gonna have to put in a pop protector so it stays nice and safe. It has a little bit of a bend in the front, but you know what? Hey, at least there's no like box damage or anything like that. Check out the back. Very, very cool. What do you guys think? This is probably the coolest regular Funko Pop that they've put out of Art the Clown. I dig this one the most. This and the bloody one. The Scarefair one is, of course, freaking awesome, that bloody one. But this is going to be an awesome addition to the collection, guys. You know what? I usually don't open my Pops, but it's not like I'm going to sell them or anything like that. You know what? Let's open him up and see what he looks like. Alright, guys. Here he is out of the box. There's the head candy bowl. What do you guys think? Very, very cool. I'm digging it. Yeah, I took them out the box, but I don't sell my Pops. You know, I keep them and I try to keep them in perfect condition just for my collection, but how freaking cool. I love it. I'm gonna have to get a double one because I got doubles of all the other ones because I want to get them signed, and you never know, maybe I'll display them in the box and have one set outside of the box because they're so cool. But I really, really love it, guys. What do you guys think? Cool pop? Definitely a good addition to the collection. Alright, let me put him back in his box and get him in a pop protector, and then we're gonna have to rearrange some Pops. Alright guys, what do you think? I added him to the collection. There he is with the rest of the regular ones. I'm still missing, of course, the chase, and then we still need that Art vs. Sienna pop. Fingers crossed that that one comes before. It's dated the beginning of October, and Morgan Crypt Horror Fest is the very end of September, so I'm hoping it comes at least a week early so I can get that one signed. I was going to get them all signed, but now with how expensive it is, I might just get the poster signed, and then maybe the Art vs. Sienna pop, and then either the Scarefair one, or maybe that one signed. I don't know, I'll see. I'll have to see about it, guys. But what do you think? What do you guys think so far? Of course, I'm going to have to rearrange even more when I get the other ones. You know, that Art vs. Sienna pop's going to be big, you know. Plus, I need that chase, you know, and I hope they make even more. Like, who else should they make, guys? They definitely need to make, like, a Victoria. They should have her a regular one, and then also one with her as, like, dressed like Art. That one would be freaking sweet. Who else, guys? Of course, Jonathan Pops. That way we can get that signed. But there's so much potential, guys. I hope they just keep making Pops. You know, all of Sienna's friends. I hope they just keep making Pops, you know, for the Terrifier franchise. They're just so cool, you know, and then we can get them all signed in the future. But let me know, what do you guys think about the new addition to the collection? Art with his candy bowl head. Very, very cool. Alright guys, thankfully it came in one piece from Entertainment Earth. They did double box it, so you know what? Peace of mind when you order from Entertainment Earth, guys. Very, very good. The shipping, phenomenal. So we're able to add the Terrifier 2 pop to the collection in one piece, so that is awesome. But let me know, what do you guys think of that new Terrifier pop? I really love it, you know, I hope they make more. Alright guys, thank you for hanging out with me. If you haven't yet, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're filming a whole collection video, so that way you can see the entire collection all over again. There's stuff that's changed. We've added a whole bunch more pops to the collection, so you know what? We're gonna have to refilm the collection video. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it, guys. There's hundreds of pops, and we're gonna have to film them. Last time I didn't pull out all of the Star Wars pops, so you know what? I'll make sure I do that this time, you know, because I have tons of pops, guys. Alright, so hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching this video and hanging out with me, guys, and I will see you guys later.